For those deer hunters who are thinking about making a food plot, you'll want to watch the next 2 weeks here. It's never hurts to plan ahead, even in July, and there are some things to consider with new baiting bans. Tom is outside showing you steps to make a food plot.
Good evening, Northern Michigan. We're here at the food plot with Justin. Justin, I know it's July, and we're talking food plot for hunters in the fall. Why is that?
Yeah, with the bait ban going on, we've really got to prepare our soil now, get our seed in the ground, and get things ready for deer season because of the bait ban.
All right, now our soil, even though we used it last year, it's not the best, is it?
Right, it's a building process. We have to build it. We're as hunters, we go into a wide open area with, that's cleared out, and we think Mother Nature left it for us. And that's not entirely true. Mother Nature hasn't grown anything there for years. So now we've got to change the soil and fix the soil and be able to plant something that's going to grow.
Now, how are we going to do that?
We brought the plot master in. It's a tillage tool. It's kind of a one-pass deal. So when you do food plots, you can bring this in there. This machine will rip the soil, it'll rip the sod, and it'll prepare our food plot for us.
All right, so it sounds pretty simple overall, but just take some time to do it. Now, let's get to work.
All right.
Now, last year, Justin, we used the rototiller. Was out there tilling up last year. A lot of hard work. This looks a whole lot easier. What do we got here?
This right here. So the disc will cut the sod, as you can see it cutting in already.
Yep.
So there's 2 offset discs on this, and then in the back there, you'll be able to see them chisels, and that will help rip and pull, and they'll break up that sod. So it'll have that rototill look to it. It'll help bust all this sod up, all the things we have problems with. It's going to help break all that up for us.
Even though it's sandy soil, it's probably easy to move around. We still need to break it up.
Yeah, so this is a lot easier than a hand rototiller, or again, if you don't have a tractor, this is the machine that's we brought it in from Georgia. I brought a whole fleet of them in, and they're a great machine. Justin,
Grandpa's having a good old time tilling up everything right now, but obviously you can tell it's dusty. We had a wet spring, but it's still about the soil and the fact it's the dry level.
Yeah, so this goes back to what we talked about is organic matter in soils. With that being such a sandy soil and really light soil, anytime we can bring the organic matter up, that's like little sponges in our soil that can help hold water. So that'll help hold water, that will help germinate our seed, and then help feed that plant throughout the hunting season. I always tell people it don't matter the seed, and it doesn't matter your fertility unless you get the pH right. So if you have ferns, that's usually a 4.5% pH, we need to bring that up to like 6.2 to 7.
Right.
So hit it with lime first, that's where all of our nutrient releases, and then come in with what we prefer is food plot dew. So it has dairy dew in there, and humates from North Dakota, and nutrient in here, so it can feed your plant all year long.
So Justin, soil ready to go?
Yes, we put the lime down, we put the food plot dew down, and we're ready to seed.
All right, stay tuned for that next week.